Hello everyone, Martin Wenzel here. This is American Truck Simulator. It's been a while since I played this. I think last time I recorded a video and put one up was July last year. Just got back into it. Caught the Colorado DLC a few weeks ago, but haven't been able to get a video or live stream going. And here we are doing it. Let's see, I've got kind of blocking off some stuff there with my camera, but hopefully if that gets to be too much, I'll figure out a different place where I can put the camera on me. So this is gonna be a little bit different video because it's just a live stream. You can see we're at Monday 4 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Kind of what I wanted to do was look at. I wanted to kind of do a look at our. Here, let's just go. I'm going to jump back out here for a second and just kind of show my mod list right now because mods are a little up in the air, and that mod list in the description is not 100% accurate. But here we got Klaas's real gas prices, the economy mod, those are the big ones. Real gas stations revival, so get all the real gas station names and stuff. Actual day night times, American truck stop. This one looks like it's gonna be cool. I can't wait to get to a truck stop here. A better traffic light, or better traffic, and it's light version. Real advertisements, an old one, should still be working. I think the mirror FOV. Sound fixes, obviously. I don't know how many of these are actually still working completely or are even necessary. Some of these real companies are probably a number of these are running over each other. I don't have any of the map mods in because these are probably out of date and I need to find the updates. Got some high quality construction props, just a few of these things, and then some Jazzy Cast stuff. I don't understand this one. The all SCS trucks in the mod dealer. Trucks. Oh, okay. Trucks are all. See, it said. The discover, no reality having to discover, but I still have to discover truck dealers though, so I'm not sure what that all does exactly, but not a big deal for us. We're gonna be doing a live, not a live. We're doing probably do a quick job so we can get a different truck. Here's the truck I'm currently driving, or got last video you saw that. Still have our Kenworth T680, the Peterbilt. All these you've seen in some videos. We have our drivers. And then I got my International Lone Star. But I'm gonna probably just take a quick job so we can look at some Colorado and some places I haven't been yet. And I'm not sure why it's dropping so many. Hopefully the quality's okay for you guys. We'll see. This is an experiment. I don't know how well this will run. I would think it would run better than Microsoft Flight Simulator though. Let's go to job market and go to quick job. I just want to do a quick job. And last place I was in, it was Raton. This was about a 10-hour, what does that say? Yeah, 10-hour job. I don't really want to do that long. I kind of want to get in either a Western Star or a Freightliner. Kind of see what's available. Western Star heavy bulldozer. That's a pretty long job though. It's already pretty late. So let's go to Rangeley, see what I got up here. Got a Mac going. All right, can I find a short trip? I want a short one. Rangeley to Almosa. That's a pretty short one. What can we do? We can do route length. These are gonna all be short ones. I don't want too short. See what we can find. Let's go see what they got in Rangeley. That actually takes us through Utah too. Yeah, I think I hit the Utah and the Colorado. I don't think I've done much Utah, so this would actually be a decent one, but it's a pretty long trip. Sorry, I'm just trying to find a good job here to do. Grand Junction. That might be a good one. Cut across 7 hours. And use a Western Star again. Only a 48-inch sleeper. Tucumcari. It goes down Utah to Arizona in a Mac. You know what? Let's take this one. Let's go Home Depot to the Farmer's Barn. It doesn't pay too well. 31 cents a mile. Anything else that looks... We'll get a lot of Colorado on that one. Well, let's go to the freight market. Let's see what I can get out of Phoenix. These are going to be route lengths. Let's go back to that quick job. We'll take that one to trying to find a good one. Oh, here we got a good Western Star. Looks like a day cab. How's there a way to go? There we go. We can just do Freightliner. This is gonna be a day cab. DeMuro cars. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get some Utah action in here. In a Freightliner. Got my Jarritos soda here. Strawberry. All right.
Let's do this.
Get the engine started. Turn on the lights. I don't think I've driven a day cab too many times in this game at all. But yeah, we got a Freightliner day cab. Cascadia day cab. I'm looking at the company I'm looking at. I even got the Colorado license plate. Company I'm looking at in real life is Renewable Transport Services out of Indianapolis, and they drive Freightliners, a couple internationals, but it'd be a Freightliner Cascadia. Right now I drive a Kenworth T680 with Millis Transfer in Wisconsin. We're going to be hauling these cars and making sure all of our lights are functioning. They are. We are connected. Doing our pre-trip. Off that, make sure our brights, our blinkers, and do our brakes. All right, let's get inside. I'm doing manual shifting. I have to think about it a little bit because in real life I just do automatic. Where is the do we not have no GPS here? Oh, that's crazy. This truck doesn't have a GPS unit in it. That's really strange. Is there a way to oops. Trying to remember how to there we go. You guys are gonna have to put the GPS there because don't have one on the panel in front of us. Alright, let's get going. We're headed to forgot where we're headed. Make sure we clear the building. Don't hit the employee cars. I've got the right side mirror up in the top corner. Just because it's a little hard to, you know, in your with real our real field of view in real life, we can see both those mirrors and kind of just glance a little bit harder in the simulation world. Maybe we want to stop before the railroad tracks, since we have a red light. I think we could. I think we would be able to actually clear the railroad tracks there, I think. But if you're not sure, stop behind the tracks. Right. Oh, there we go. We got the green. It doesn't change before we get through. Now it's gonna change. Kind of cut that corner a little bit. That's why those stop lights are so important for cars, because even some places on a good day we don't make any mistakes. I got the Flying J. I stay at Flying J a lot. Yeah, we don't make any mistakes, and we're gonna have an accident there. I had one in New York. It was oh, where is it? Near Saratoga Springs, New York. I was up there. I was going, got to the light, and it was actually 2 left turn lanes, and I was on the inside left turn lane. As trucks, we should always be on the outside left turn. Always be in the outside lane of whichever direction you're turning. So if you're turning right, be in the rightmost right turn lane. If you're turning left, be in the left or the outside left turn lane if there's 2 or more. Because then you can get out, and you don't have to worry about a car coming on your blind side, on that side, that turn side that's going out. Because you need to get out, because those cars on the inside lane are gonna be coming. And I almost clipped a bus. I almost got it, but just made it. I got a little scared there. I thought, oh man, I've screwed up. I've screwed up. Oh. Yeah, the sensitivity is a little much, the stability. I'm gonna have to adjust that, because like my brake, even the brakes are a little, react a little too much. I've turned the brake sensitivity or whatever all the way down. So definitely got to use the engine brake and get on the brakes. Actually, can't wait until last second. They won't stop on a dime. West US 50. I think I came this way this afternoon, last night, when I was doing a test run through here.
Keep left and then turn left.
Oh.
Turn left.
Ute Avenue, Business 70. And swinging wide there.
Go straight on.
We'll drive in the left lane for a little bit. Yeah, so I've been at Millis Transfer since August 2019. And I've been in my own truck since October 2019. I've done about, oh, so you can see that, got to get on that brake a lot earlier. But I've done about over 200,000, probably 225,000 miles now. First full year, 2020, I think I got 125,000, which is about the average at the company. Because I try to get home as much as I can. But to make decent money, we got to be, the way it works in trucking is it's paid by the miles most places, and at Millis we get a bonus when you get to 2,000 miles, a bonus, another bonus if you get to 2,500 miles, and if you get over 3,000 miles in the week, you get the highest bonus. I believe it's 8 extra cents a mile. And so you're always trying to hit at least 2,500, because 2,500 is 7 cents extra. Getting over 3,000, you only get 1 cent. That's only another extra 30 bucks if you got 30 or 3,000 miles in the week. Okay, what's going on here? We have a... Yeah, of course, we got an accident or some nonsense like usual. Got a nice traffic jam formed. Oh, this truck has like a train horn on it. Alright, well, what I do in situations like this, I just pull up the console and get rid of the traffic for a second, because it's not going to ever clear up. They're just going to sit there, be pains about it. Unfortunately, we can't do that in real life, but we can in the simulation. Oop. But yeah, to hit that 3,000 miles at Millis, got to be out all 7 days of the week, OTR, over the road. So, a couple other guys who used to work at Millis, they've since left. They got this opportunity at this renewable transport services in Indianapolis, and driving freight liners, and it's percentage pay, so you get paid between 25, or I think the lowest is 26 or 27%. And the highest, I think, rate is 30% right now. So the more experience you have, you obviously get the 30. I'd actually be getting 27, I think, if I went there. What is this guy doing? Oh, okay, this is one of these crossover interchanges or intersections. And up there, that's probably a... Whoa, what the... That kind of... just snuck up on me there, that turn. I'm gonna say that here we got a truck stop. You see, we actually got a lot of trucks in there, so that's a cool mod. That's what a truck stop usually looks like at this time. 5 in the morning, yeah, pretty full like that still. Blinker on, get on West 70. So anyway, yeah, they're 8 gauge Dowley. Yeah, we're doing some American Truck Simulator. I was hoping to do that flight to Mauritius tonight, but I had to do some tax stuff, and I think that should be all cleared up, so hopefully next weekend when I'm home we don't have to deal with too much junk. Got another truck stop over here. I believe that's another Pilot. A little hard to tell. Flying J. Flying J, Pilot Flying J, same company actually. I believe Flying J was originally Canada. Yeah, but those guys are over there, and they've been kind of talking up the company. I talked to recruiting over there. I haven't talked directly. Well, I kind of sent some messages back and forth with the owner. The company only has 30 trucks, So it's a much smaller company. The dispatcher, one dispatcher, and he's really good about getting you where you want to go. Basically, you can choose your routes, what places you want to go. It's not forced dispatch. Now, from what I've heard from the guys that used to work at Millis that I know that work there now, they've said that they do a lot more. It's more refrigerated. We did dry van at Millis. We do dry van at Millis. So refrigerated, you're doing a lot more live, obviously live loads and unloads, and sometimes hours and hours on end waiting. And you got to worry about making sure the refrigerated stuff doesn't go bad. But the dispatcher over there is like ex-military. He's really good. That if a company screws you over, if the broker on a load doesn't do what they need to do, he'll figure out where to send you to get that product off their trailer, so you can go get another load and make money. And so what it sounded like, I mean, I make a good week if I make over 3,000 miles, and that's 7 days out. I have to be out 7 days completely, going into an 8th day, maybe go home on that 8th day, right? But 7 days out, or I have to run really hard 5 days and get lucky and be able to run all 11 hours those 5 days. And even then, that's still probably not gonna get 3,000. But a really good week, I'm gone all week. But I can get over 3,000 miles. I can make about 1,300 gross before taxes. We do have per diem pay, so I get 10 cents. 10 cents on every mile is untaxed, so that's really cool. But at this other company, dispatcher said that, you know, where I live, he'd be able to get me home every weekend or for 2 days a week, whenever I'd want, and I'd still be able to make that money and more. So it's a really good opportunity, and plan is to go over there probably end of July, because I have to take a few weeks off here in the middle of the summer for vacation, and then head on over there. Another thing I'm really looking forward to at that company is that, again, they do have loads mostly in the Midwest, Indiana, Ohio, Illinois area. But then if you want to run a load, they do have loads that go, they have some customers, like stable customers, out like Arizona, I think they have a run. But he'll ask you if you want to, if you want to go out to Seattle. You want to run out to Seattle? Run out to Seattle. Hey, Nick Pritchett. Hey, how are you doing? What are you saying okay thanks for? I don't know what that's for. Yeah, but he'll if I want to come out here and run out the west, I mean, get out to Colorado, run this road itself, probably I can get a load and do that. Now, that would mean I probably wouldn't be able to get home every week. So if I would do a load out west, I'd probably have to stay out a little bit longer, but it'd be an occasional thing, no forced dispatch. So if I don't want to go into New York City, it gives me a load and it's going, northeast, and I look at it and go, I don't want to go and mess with that, especially during the winter. Okay, now this is a great part here. We actually did a video probably 2 videos ago, so episode 92. I want to say we went through this stretch of Interstate 70 with the Coast to Coast mod, and this definitely looks a little bit different than Coast to Coast. I think Coast to Coast did a great job of kind of simulating this area, and I seem to remember there being a river alongside. Maybe we're not there yet, but yeah, look at this. What views. I think there's a river right down there. It's not to say driving out east is incredibly boring. Hey, Benjamin Mams. Thanks for stopping by. How are you guys doing? Now we're here in Colorado. I think we're west of Grand Junction now. I can probably... Let me see if I can... There we go. Oh, I gotta shift there. yeah, you'll get these stretches, and at this point, we're really far under the speed limit. So we're going to turn on our four-ways. ABF Freight. That actually, they have a... Where my truck is parked right now here in West Allis, where I live, West Allis, Wisconsin. We have our Millis transfer yard, and then right across the street is the ABF Freight. They have a yard and all the U-Pack and everything. So I see these trucks and these doubles and everything. Now, unrealistically, now I don't know if the Freightliner does this, but if you have your four-ways on, but then you turn one of the turn signals on, it will override the four-ways. So it's not doing that. Good to hear, Greg. Yeah, or Gage. Sorry, my eyes are starting to get a little blurry. See a lot of these ACT, AAA Cooper Transportation. I don't know if they do doubles. I've never seen them running a double trailer. Kind of a different scheme for their cab as well. Alright, once we get to 45, so anytime you're under 45 on the interstate, you put on your four-way flashers. Now in real life, I'd probably be hitting this rest area. I think SCS has really stepped it up with their signage as well. That was one of the big things why on my videos I started putting the signs. I'm a big road geek. I like the signs and everything, but ATS wasn't terribly accurate with their signage everywhere. Yeah, my little camera screen isn't blocking too much for you guys. It's just blocking the Bluetooth or the XM radio or whatever the radio is. It's not probably an XM radio, just the radio. It's got the clock on there. Now my truck at Millis is maxed out, is governed at it's supposed to be governed at 70 miles per hour. We have a speed program, so you start out at 66. If you have a preventable accident, they deem it's a preventable accident, you can get knocked down to 62, which I was for a year. Got up to 66 at the beginning of this year, and then I think a month ago they bumped me up to 70, and then, well, they bumped me into a new truck, I think. They put me in a different truck, and this truck has all kinds of issues with it. It's just burned out. I don't know. Whoever had it before treated it like garbage. And they set it to 70. Well, I'm driving it, and it only was going to 68. The speedometer on the truck, the analog and the digital, would say 70, but my GPS, the Omnitrax GPS, which is the Qualcomm system they have in there for us to communicate with dispatch and the company, that was saying 68. Google was saying 68 on that if you were using Google Maps. And what else? And we also had we have the sensor to tell us what the speed is of the person in front of us, and I'd be behind someone going 69 or 68, and they'd be pulling away from me. And so if I'm going 70, someone who's going 68 should not be pulling away from me. I should be overtaking them. And they still haven't gotten that fixed. I've told them multiple times. They're like, someone said, oh, it might be because of the tires. Another person's like, well, there's nothing we can do about it. So I'm kind of getting a little bit screwed there. And it's not a big deal for, making money-wise. It's like, it comes out in the wash. So unfortunately, those signs there, it said Hearts. I think that hopefully the truck stop should say Loves, but they didn't adjust the sign there. It said Hearts. Hearts would be Loves. It says Loves. Yep. Looks like there's a Loves. Had 2 Love signs. I don't know if there's 2 of them. Something over there. But it's really irritating when you're behind someone who's going 68 or something. You want to pass them. Hey, what's up, Gage? Yeah, I don't know. Guess what? What? I hope I didn't miss my turn. Whoa. Yeah, this is probably... I've never been on a 80-mile-per-hour interstate in my truck. Oh, you're a trucker for life on Steam. Okay, cool. Didn't realize that. Yep, just getting into it. Like I said, this is the end of the weekend, so this is gonna be... Well, this guy's just taking his time. Probably make this delivery. Might take another load here. How long we've been going? Whoop, going in the rumble strips. Been live now for what? I can't find. About half an hour. Probably will do this delivery and that'll be it. Just a short live stream. And then I'll try to get some other stuff set up for future things and stuff I can get done while I'm out on the road for the next week or 2. I got some road work ahead. And so these props are going to be from that mod. I have nothing to compare them to what the originals were. I did run through some construction yesterday when I was doing this, but people were saying it's like, oh, they're pretty lame European looking construction stuff, but they looked good enough for me. But these look pretty good too. Those end roadwork signs though are not what you'd usually see. Yeah, you might see signs like that, but most of the time it says end construction zone. And they're rectangular signs, no flags. I think with this series, if I do some, let me know what you guys want to see. I think we're into Utah now. We're gonna be getting on a 15, 70 ends here at 15 in Utah. Okay, I don't know why that guy hit his brakes. He was basically past me. That was nice of him, at least. Now let me know what you guys would like to see from this series. What I've been doing so far through 93 videos was using the hard economy mod. Still using the hard economy mod. Was making the logbooks. I don't know how I would do the logbooks if we do a live stream. So probably live streams will be something extra, or might be the only thing right now, just because it's so much easier to just get in, chat with you guys, put it up. But if you'd rather see videos, I could record videos and edit them and maybe get one out a week. That would be my goal, obviously. Maybe once every 2 weeks. But I have figured out that my laptop can handle doing the editing. It's just a matter of putting together one of these ATS videos, and what I'd probably do is I'd probably sit down and at least create a little bit of a backlog of them. Now we're getting a little low on fuel. And I can't remember how to switch the screen on the front there. Cedar City. Alright, I haven't even discovered all the cities in Utah. Now, a number of the cities I discovered, again, using coast to coast, so I haven't actually seen these cities in all their. Oh, we're getting off here. In all their ATS or SES beauty. I guess we're delivering to Cedar City.
Turn left.
Whoa. Ugh. Yeah, let me know if you want to see some live streams or if you rather have the set videos. But I'm up for doing either one. The videos are a little bit, have to put in the work, but if I record the video right now instead of doing a live stream, then during the week I can kind of add some of the signage and music or whatever and cut it down. But oh, did the engine? Must have killed the engine. That's something I don't have to worry, or I haven't had an issue with in my Millis truck, because Millis truck is our Kenworths are automatics. And now I have had an issue of the transmission getting wonky. I had one where I pulled into a truck parking spot at Flying J. There was just a bunch of open spots. I pulled in nose first to just kind of set up to then back into a spot. And I'm blocking 3 or 4 spots, and I turned the knob to get to go into reverse, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't go into reverse. And so I'm stuck, and I can only go forward, but I can't really go anywhere. There's a truck parked off to my left where I'd be able to swing around, and his curtains were all drawn and everything, so he was in the sleeper sleeping, or at least laying down, watch TV or whatever. But I knocked on his door, and he came out, and he heard my situation. He said, "Oh yeah, no problem, I'll just pull forward and you'll be able to swing around." And I said, "Thank you." And then basically the solution was hit the shaft pretty hard, just bang on it, and that got it working. And I think I took it in the shop, and I don't know if they said they replaced it or anything, but it's a known issue with the 2020 Kenworths that we have. A number of known issues with the 2020s, and I kind of scratch my head and wonder why I couldn't just keep my 2019. And the reason I got stuck they put me in the 2020s because I still wanted to keep having the upper bunk that we have in the sleeper, the table that we have, basically the same specs that we had in the 2019. Turning left here.
Turn left.
But unfortunately, with the 2021 trucks we're getting, because we've been bought by Heartland Express, they don't have a table, they don't have the top bunk anymore, so a lot less area for storage, or if you want someone else to come with you for them to be able to sleep. The passenger seat chair doesn't have air ride, so it's just basically sitting on a box almost. So they were able to find me a 2020 we had sitting around, but it looks like it's been sitting around for a while, and issues with just this truck, and then issues with the whole series overall. I think we're going in right here.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
Why are you telling me to make a U-turn? GPSs love doing that. That's not something. That's a real good simulation. GPS telling you to make a U-turn. Okay, looks like looks like we're just doing a pull right here, straight pull through. If I'm not mistaken, to do. Yeah, if I wanted to do docking in here, I'd have to have hook up to my trailer or get another trailer. So maybe we'll do that. But we do. I do a lot of dropping hooks too at Millis. Alright, so it's 11 in the morning. We're here. We only had 3 pickup trucks there. Nondescript though. No brand on them. Let's decouple. Lower the legs, detach the cables, unlock the 5th wheel. 7 hours, almost 50 gallons. Yeah, I want to say 50 gallons for... That's about right. Maybe not the best fuel mileage on this run, but pretty close. And we made $221. So, yeah, that's... I think if that's a pretty good run, what I would make in a day. I make base salary or base pay 40.5 cents a mile, and then I get obviously those bonuses. If I get over 2,000 miles in the week, I get 43.5 cents a mile. If I get 2,500 miles a week, I get 47.5 cents, and if I get over 3,000, I get 48.5 cents. Now, Millis, Dave Millis, who's the president of Millis, he sent out a message recently saying that we might be getting a pay raise coming up here in June. So I'm looking to see how that's going to affect my decision to move to this other company. But I still think the other company I'll be able to make more money and get home more often. All right. So we did that one job. Let's just see if there's anything else short out here. Where were we? We were in Cedar City. We were all the way over there. Okay, so we were actually in Utah. Oh yeah, we were in Utah this whole way, so we weren't going through that. I think over here is that section we drove in Colorado, but even that Utah section was pretty good. We're here in Cedar City. Let's see what they have. Route length. This is probably doubles, I want to say. That's a 4-hour. Yeah, see, we wouldn't even be able to do that on our clock, really. We'd have to take a break. So, let's just... When did we get started? We got started at 4 o'clock. Well, it's 11, so we've used 7 hours driving or on duty. We'll just go with on duty time and we'll kind of estimate our driving and everything. So let's go price per distance. Let's do the highest price per distance. Well, this one's right here at DeMuro Cars. I want to do... That's basically back where we just came from. Yeah, so we got to get one that delivers the next day. It's kind of hard to do this when on a live stream, and because kind of cut off. Well, you know what? Let's take this. Let's take that short one to Ogden. We'll just run up the road with that. Well, you know what? I'm gonna call it tonight because I'm. This is just trying to figure out what to do with a live stream and stuff. Yeah, I'll be just getting back into the swing of things. I think probably next time I'm home, I'll record a few videos and there'll be more. We'll have the log and everything, and I'm gonna figure out a way that I can maybe do a log while streaming here. Basically, the problem is I can't just jump over. Well, I kind of did right there, but like I have to pull up this to jump out of American Truck Simulator, and I could probably pull open my program that I use to draw up the log and pull that in and everything. So next time I do a live stream, we'll do that, and we'll probably maybe get back into this truck or figure out what to do with the economy mod and all that. So until then, thanks for joining me for this. It's just a rough live stream, just hanging out. Hopefully next time more people show up. I know a lot of the people that follow or subscribe to this channel are here for the American Truck Simulator, but I've been doing a lot of Microsoft Flight Simulator lately, and jump in on those live streams and comment on this one. Comment, like below, subscribe for more videos, and hit the notification bell so you know when I am going live and a video is coming up. So thanks, and until next time, have fun trucking. Take care.